I trust that everything is to your satisfaction, my dear friend Specter.
It's perfect. Very well. Let's team up.
Wonderful. An exquisite decision. Finally it begins! My revenge against those who laughed at me!
Although only making his appearance in one game, Dr. Tomoki, eccentric human assistant to Specter, certainly left his fabulous impact. After one of the professor's monkey helmet experiments fused one of the helmets to his head, he donned an afro and allied himself with Specter to wipe out the world that ridiculed him. And to be honest, I still love the guy, but it's out of admiration, not ridicule. Seriously, you try not smiling looking at this guy's introduction.
These monkeys have won me over. I am the ultimate scientist. I'm 28 years old, single. I'm 6'3", including hair. I'm 145 pounds, also including hair. My favorite color is turquoise, and I have an IQ of 1300. And they call me Dr. Tomoki. And don't you forget it.
And I still haven't forgotten. Mr. Nolan North, if for whatever reason you're watching this stupid video, this is my favorite role you've ever done. Full stop. In-game, every level in Ape Escape 3 is packed to the brim with his many flavors of teleborgs. And in his boss fight, which takes place at the top of a skyscraper shaped like him, by the by, he pilots a flashy afro-shaped mech which can fire rifle shots, missiles, and his ultimate attack, the Luxury Beam. So, if I want him to have an opponent, it'd have to be someone who could not only handle his big robots, not only his little robots, but also his extravagant stage presence. And after some thinking, only one person fit the bill.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
Yes, my ideal opponent for Tron Bonne is Frankie, but we're focusing on Tomoki today. It's what he'd want. If you couldn't tell by my Tron Bonne vs. Frankie trailer, I like watching mech fights, especially if the pilots have personality. And Miss Bonne has personality in spades. She was so popular that she outlasted the main character of the game she debuted in, and I can see why. She's a feisty, self-confident sky pirate with an army of cute little servbots and a plethora of larger Gustav mechs that she builds and pilots herself at 14. She's also got a real Jessie from Team Rocket vibe, and I mean, you can't go wrong with Team Rocket. And what's a Jessie without a proper James counterpart? I'm referring to Tomoki because he's got a similar vibe to James. Segues are hard, moving on. All that it would take to start this fight is the Bonne pirate airship crashing into the gaudy Tomoki Tower. Maybe just chipping off the finger at the peak of it. The two geniuses get into an argument about who pays for whose damage, and the argument escalates into a mech fight! As most arguments should. As the fight goes on, some of Tomoki's numerous teleborgs might pop in to fight for their creator, only to be countered by Miss Bonne's Servbot minions. This battle could be like a mini Eggman versus Wily, but with more flair and less, Deus ex metallum arenaceum. Unfortunately for Tomoki, Tron has way more mechs than Tomoki has ever shown, so he doesn't stand much of a chance. My sincerest apologies, Tomoki. That good head on your shoulders might not last.